that, but yeah.
Or Connor, yeah, Connor.
Oh, to be fair, that is
James.
Connor, though. Connor would have that thought pop in his head.
I'm like, the Mighty Endowed, literally her name is because she's got tickle bitties. Like, come on now.
I know. But then the stuff with Sissy, though, is what ticked me off, though, because...
That's not Sissy.
I know, it can't be, because you have that point where Cassie chews her out saying, "Where were you? Yeah, you gave up on the boy, but you also gave up on me, too."
Yep, that's not Sissy. I mean, it is in the story context.
I think Megan hates her. I think
Megan hates fans. No, I'm just kidding. Good morning, Black Phoenix. No, I just think Megan got a lot of backlash she did not expect during the Tim Drake, the 3-issue mini that she did in Urban Legend, and she got a little bitter.
And Pride bombed. The Pride special bombed.
Oh, that's because it was literally just those 3 issues and then one extra.
Oh, no, but even then, still though, even with that, she was probably expected to be a big hit. It bombed,
and it bombed because it was not well done. Exactly. It was like, oh my God, you and me, we used to shack up for years, and you're my soulmate, but I love your new boyfriend. Like, it was bad.
Oh yeah, and you ghosted me for months, and then tried to pass. But the worst part was when he talked to Connor, and Connor's like, "Oh, she's the one not talking to me." No, dude, she has been reaching out to you. Oh, right, you two talk now. It's like, dude, you're the asshole here, Tim.
Wait, Joseph, you still have no emojis? All right, I'll look after the stream and see what I can do. I do remember you saying that on Sunday, but I'll look. That's really weird. Good morning, Bianca. So, top 5. Other than that, and we're going to do solicitations here in a little bit. I haven't even really looked over them at all. Like, I know they announced a Big Bang by Mark Waid, but that was just because me and Bianca were looking at during Bad Ideas. But is there anything new? Oh, it's of course it's Christmas month. It's just going to be.
Yep. Now, just like last month, there's going to be some that move into next month because, again, you have a holiday at the end of the month. So they have some of the books in the January.
What day this year does Christmas fall on?
Christmas falls on, hold on, I just got the calendar up. It falls on a Sunday.
So it shouldn't affect comics too bad.
Yeah, true. But then you also have the 28th, which will eventually be leading into New Year's.
Yeah. So one way or another. Anime? No, not anime. Bianca, yep. You're addicted.
When we do top 5, I want to introduce a new category. Something that's just so meh, because I didn't have that much to go over, but books so meh, I think I should just bring it up.
Okay, that works. And Bianca, I actually meant to, I haven't emailed you back yet, but I meant to ask you about, there's some fighting game that introduced a new trans character, and I wanted to ask
you. That.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know what it is. It's a character who's not in other installments was not trans. They made it trans, and now there's this huge backlash because they're saying, no, it's a femboy. Why are you trying to turn old femboys trans just so you can have representation, especially when it's a long-standing series?
Yep, exactly. I don't know.
I agree. I agree with that. If it's been established there one way for so long, don't just change it because change it. No, not poison. That's from Street Fighter and Final Fight. No, not that.
Nope, it was just, I don't remember. I watched this Enderhall video on it, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, I'm gonna ask Bianca. Good morning, Sultan. By the way, I don't have physicals, so I actually, instead of being able to show them if I can get this to work, I made a little presentation like I do because I enjoy editing and digital art way too much.
Oh, you are phenomenal. You have grown so much over the past 4 years.
I want to get one of those for Sunday. We're going to react to my very first video ever, which is on private, so you guys can't see it ahead of time. But I want to get sometimes I make channel trailers.
Yep.
Or I mean, stream trailers.
Mm-hmm.
I want to download a bunch of videos and have it from a time lapse. Yep. I don't know. Also, I think it could be fun.
I gotta say, I love the thumbnail you have for it, especially because it's going to poke in the fun of certain people who have made certain claims about you. It throws it right in the face.
Wait. Oh, my four. Oh, thank you. I wanted it to be really good, and I'm emailing everyone yesterday, like, come on, you gotta come
there.
on. Speaking of Angelo, I don't have your email if you want to join us. James also Sultan. I want to have a couple people that stay, but I also want to have like rotating, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't. We're gonna go 3 hours.
Right.
I know. I already bugged Bianca about it. I know you're in. Hooded is in. Joseph is in. I think Elon is in. I emailed Random Dude Dross, but I haven't heard back from him. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Yep. So yeah.
Go ahead and do your math.
The Flash, the Fast Man Live, the prelude to the movie. It's too comic booky for it compared to the movie. It doesn't feel like the movie, and you have Girder and all that in here, like stuff that they wouldn't have in the movie, but the artwork just doesn't work. It just doesn't feel like some prelude comics I've read, it fits the world. This does not fit the world at all.
I mean, I didn't even read it. I'm going to take your word on it simply because it didn't the cover wasn't even that well done. Good morning, Tava. Good morning.
No, it wasn't.
And I'm not into, like, if I'm going to see the movie and this ends up being important, I'll just get to trade and read it right before. I'm not super into it.
Right. It's only 3 issues long, but yeah, this just doesn't feel right whatsoever. Does not feel like it fits in the movie or anything like that. But at the same time, though, it's not crap either. It just was, like I said, meh.
Who wrote it?
I think it's one of the movie writers. Maybe not.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Let me double check. It said, Kenny Porter. No idea who that. It's a nobody.
The name sounds familiar, but that doesn't mean anything.
Kenny Porter Comics. DC Mech. Never mind.
Oh, that explains a few things.
DC Mech, and which I've been loving.
Wow. Well, you know what? It also is a different type of type of story. So that explains a lot. Okay, so I have 2 honorable mentions.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Love Everlasting, which is the Substack exclusive from Tom King and I'm not going to say her name, Elsa Chandelier or something like that. She has a YouTube channel that's great. She does a lot with art. But this is the second issue. What I'm loving about... So you remember when the Substack revolution kind of started?
Yeah.
And we were all like, I need to get all of these people Substack in order to get these comics. No, you do not. They are all coming out at this point. We've got Chip Zdarsky. We've got Tom King's out. We've got The Closet from Tinian. And this week drops Donny Cates books. There's no reason, and this is sad, and this is kind of mean, unless you're taking like Scott Snyder's writing class, there's no reason to have to get these Substack things because they're all going to come out on Image or Aftershock anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the 06 protocol for that. Oh, well, Love Everlasting is like this. The first issue was better. This one was good, though. It's like this, what's it called?
I'm trying to remember how you described it before.
It's like a love story, but she dies in the end, and then she's reborn, and she's kind of betrothed to the guy, and it just keeps happening over and over again.
David, no, don't say Substack's a waste of time. Don't go that extreme.
I mean,
it kind of is, but don't go that. I'm just saying don't go that extreme, is what I said.
I have a bunch of Substacks that I read their newsletters, and you can, a lot of times read them for free. I love Joelle Jones. I love, there's a bunch.
I love
that
Morrison's.
are really good.
I love Morrison's.
There is a bunch. You get the insight into the person, but it kind of is in the way that all of these books are eventually going to come out and be printed through a different distributor. So I'm just going to wait at this game, at this point. But then I have 06 Protocol. This one is different. Now, I only put it as an honorable mention because it definitely feels like this character is the definition of a Mary Sue. And I want to give it a chance. I do. But basically, there was like, I believe it was 144 or something different. These army brats were supposed to get tested on. But they ended out getting to the public, and they ended out basically kind of saying that all this hostile behavior in America are these people being almost sleeper cells coming to life. And
geez.
the art is great. It is Cliff Richards, so you guys know.
Boy. Yeah, I recognize that name.
Yeah, that is who's doing ISOM, in case you guys want to check this out too.
I mean, he's a great artist. He's a great artist, and I think he's just doing the Rippaverse book because, well, they paid him.
Oh, of course, and the art's great in this, but the character right away loses her husband. And there's a great twist at the end. I won't give it away, but basically, like, besides being married to this person, had no formal training, but is absolutely able to beat up everybody. And you find out why, but also at the same time, it feels like they're justifying a Mary Sue. So I'm going to give it a couple issues to see if there's more development. And then the other girl on the cover is her daughter. So it's really good so far, though. I love indies, and I think this one's worth trying.
Well,
Bianca's throwing puppies at people. How could you?
Aw.
Okay, so what do you have for number 5?
Dark Crisis, World Without Justice League, Wonder Woman.
Let's see.
And I gotta say, for
Just Imagine, it's like the same thing.
Except that the thing though is that, well, one, in Just Imagine, that's a case where she's an Aztec empowered, and the white outfit, that's Flash who had the white outfit.
Shut up, I knew that. Good morning, Reese.
Sorry, I just wanted to point that out. But I gotta say, for Teenie Howard, this wasn't that bad. I mean, wasn't phenomenal or anything, but it's an interesting thing. And so long as you go into this remembering, oh, right, Pariah is customizing this world around them, I'm pretty sure that means any of Diana's actions in the past were not her own actions, but what the world provided.
I love the coloring of the backup.
Oh, yeah, the backup was great.
That was beautifully done, and I'm not a huge Martian Manhunter fan, but it was absolutely stunning.
Dan Waters is climbing up there because he's the one who did that story.
I love Dan Waters is slowly, like, becoming one of my favorites. He's really, really talented. I need to catch up on
Sword of Azrael.
Sword of Azrael. I love Azrael as a character, but I got so behind on a couple different things.
Well, it's only two. Well, it's only been 2 issues.
Yeah, I know, but I got behind on that.
I understand that, but first of all, I didn't have that many to go with this week anyway. Because unlike Tristan, I do not go for that many indies. So if anything else, it was the better of the stack, but it doesn't mean it was great.
It was like she had a Dr. Psycho caught in Doom's doorway and they erased her mind, and then they fought, and I don't know. It was okay at best.
At least it wasn't the Wonder Woman Earth 1's future.
Wait, you didn't like that?
Where all women are perfect and men are subservient, and if you're not, you're an asshole.
That was seeing through on, I think, James Marsden's original view.
I agree. I'm not saying I hated it. I'm just saying at least that would have been bigger outrage if they just repeated it.
Yeah. Okay, so for number 5, I have There's Something Wrong with Patrick Todd. This was a good issue. This has always been like 1 or 2 for me when it comes out. But I really enjoyed this issue. It was mostly, like, this sounds weird to say, but it was mostly at the top of my list because it was all action and it was a very fast read. I like this book. I like Ed Brisson. The art is pretty decent. It's a little lackluster, but it's an indie, so I don't really count it out because of that. But basically, somebody is fighting back. Now, they hinted that this character in the front was the father, and it's not. But somebody's fighting back about all these things that this Patrick Todd is doing. Now, I don't know yet if Patrick realizes that he's basically, I think he knows he's killing these people, but he's justifying it because he wants to take care of his mom, even though it does seems to come find out that he's the one that put his mom in the coma. I don't know. But not on purpose, on accident. Good morning, Cartoon and Comics. But yeah, it's a really good book. And for 3 issues already, I'm loving every single one of them.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I just sent out an email replying because I asked him only like a year ago. So I'm re-asking Ed if he's interested in coming on my show for an interview. I'll let you know how that goes.
There you go. Perfect. So what do you have for number 4? Oh,
Jurassic League, ironically enough, because everyone was mentioning it in the chat.
Tell about Jurassic League. I got to fix my air conditioner real quick.
All right. Well, at least you have it. But yeah, Jurassic League, this has been phenomenal. I mean, they've had the dark side equivalent. I'm not even going to try and say his name. Dark yellow side. And you have them. You have the Wonder Woman dino actually putting on an Ares armor. And yeah, they're fighting up, leading up. We're building up to the climax and everything for all this. And it's just pure insanity. What else can I say? It's pure insanity. And
I need to catch up on that too.
Yep. Well, they're mentioning it's going to be part of the new multiverse. Well, technically, all worlds are going to be part of the new multiverse. And I think that's the reason why they've been doing some of these things like Batman '89, which we had a great time going over on Sunday, or DC Mech and everything was done to build up these worlds.
Yeah, that very well could be. Good morning, NWO and Kryptonian Kaiju.
So what's your number 4?
Let me see. I have Son of Kal-El.
Oh, that's higher up on mine. That's number 2. 2.
Well, we finally got an kind of end to this Gamora stuff. But what I actually really like about this is that Lex is clearly...
Oh,
like, there's something clearly going on in the back of his head. And it seems like he was probably using... I mean, not probably. He definitely was using Bendix this whole time.
To a degree. I think he was more going to sit and wait and see how things played out. But when Bendix shoved his fans too early, it's like, oh no, I'm not going down with them. I'm putting a stop to this.
And he did. And I love it. And I've said it the last couple issues, but I really like how Tom Taylor brings in elements and ties them together where they almost wouldn't make, I never thought we'd see the Revolutionaries again. Just because that Suicide Squad book was good. I liked it. But it wasn't super popular. It was a lot of unknowns and everything else. And I never thought we'd see them again. I love seeing Wink and Airy. Oh, I forget the big girl's name.
I forget her. I forget it too.
She's awesome too. Like, these are characters that are awesome, and we got a glimpse of them. I think this was the last
Apparently we got Dreamer. Bianca Sisters in the chat.
Yay, Bianca Sister! Hello. Welcome.
Which one it is?
Nicolas Cage named his son Kal-El.
He did.
That is so fucking cool.
I see I brought this up before, but bears repeating. You do know that it was not Kevin Smith's idea to name his daughter Harley Quinn Smith. It was his wife's idea.
Who cares? It's an awesome name.
Oh, it is. But that was the thing, though. She read Mad Love while she was pregnant and thought it's such a sweet name. And of course, Kevin's trying to is telling her, like, you realize everyone's going to think I'm the one who did it. It's like, who cares? It's a great name, and that's how we got Harley Quinn Smith.
Hey, speaking of Kevin Smith, he might show up on my list here.
Ooh.
Dun,
if that's the case, I got a movie mentioned when we're all done.
Sounds good to me. All right, what do you have for number 3?
Number 3, Godzilla versus Power Rangers number 5. Wrapping it all up. I got the my video review today to go over further, but this was just a big, dumb, fun story and everything, and it all wraps up very well. We have Godzilla. They've won. They win, even though Godzilla's still a grumpy ally to the Rangers and all that. But it's just a pure, magnificent ending.
Good morning, Gingerlax. Does Godzilla talk in it?
No.
He's just
Godzilla is Screonk is his roar. Yeah, he
so
never.
How do they know? How do you know he's an ally?
Oh, because he worked with them. He helped them defeat the monsters. But then once they're all done, he's ready to attack the Rangers then because they're the only other threat.
That makes sense. Random dude draws. Check your email today, by the way. Okay, so for go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just realized something. I didn't intend it, but doing my stuff on Sunday we basically did 2 Batman stories on Batman Day.
But Batman Day was Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Oh, I thought it was
I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you shit.
Someone kept telling me it was Sunday.
I think it was Saturday, but even so, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right, for number 3, I have 10,000 Feathers. Now, I knew nothing about the, what is it? I can't even see it. Let me, Black Orchard, I think it's called. The Mythos of the Black Orchard. And because of this book, it was really sweet, very simple. I got the passerby or passenger or something. I got the book that goes before this because I wanted to see what they were what led up to this. And it's basically we come to find out this author goes back to her home city. She's with a woman, and we keep getting flashbacks of her with her friend. Come to find out the friend is dead, and whenever these feathers fall, we get to kind of see I don't know. That's what's so weird about it. It's like this weird evil bone orchard, not black. I said black orchard. But we get there's evil afoot, but we don't know what it is. It's such a mystery, and I really and I was really in tune with this book.
And again, I love the creative team. Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino. Great artists. I mean, they've been working on this stuff since Green Arrow at New 52 and all that.
They are one of my favorite couplings there. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, that you know what I mean? I've got a couple.
Joker Killer Smile as well.
Yes. Yeah, that was such a good book.
And the Old Man Logan ongoing.
Sure. I believe you.
Also Gideon Falls.
You know what? I need to get Gideon Falls. I didn't want to jump on it late, and I haven't read it. It's something different. Yeah, it is. And it's very I want to say ominous and mysterious at the same time. I want to know. It drew me in, and I got the other graphic novel now, so I'm going to check out. The other one is something to do with a lighthouse. So I'm I kind of want to know what's going on. I love it. Okay, so what do you have for number 2?
You ready? You did my number 2. That was Superman, Son of Kal-El.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you're going to take my number 1 was your next one. Yep, that's my number 1.
Well, that's perfect. Batman vs. Robin by Mark Waid.
Mark Waid's been killing it lately.
It is Dan Nora, right?
Dan Moore. Yeah, no, not this one. This was hold on, I'm looking it up. Mahmoud Asrar.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, and I've seen this guy's stuff before too. Let me double check what he's done.
I love this book. Starting off with Alfred being in the rain and being so fucking confused and walking up to the door, I was like, my boy's back. It took 3 years, but he's back. It's so great. And he was I love how Bruce tries to figure out if it's really him, Clayface, this, that. And he's asking him questions only Alfred could ever answer. And I love that.
Yep. Oh, the guy, the artist, he's the one who did New 52 Supergirl when it started out.
It's great. It's
Oh yeah,
great art.
phenomenal artwork. I'm so great to see him back at DC again.
You know what's weird to me is Mark Waid always gets me with at least one character introduction in a book.
Mm-hmm.
For World's Finest, I knew I was hooked when I saw Doom Patrol. I was like, yes.
Okay, NWO, she's already read Arkham Asylum.
I've already read and reviewed it.
Yeah, and as far as Ruin, oh Lord, why does NWO keep on wanting to give you the stuff that could be very, I won't say traumatizing in the case of Ruins, but very much a mind fuck?
I don't know. I don't know what Ruins is, but I have
basically, it's the idea of if Marvels is the world of it's basically the polar opposite of Marvels, the Alex Ross book, where let's say in the Marvel universe, everything that could have gone wrong went right. Ruins is the world where everything went wrong. Everything. Like Hulk got dropped, the nuke dropped on him. Instead of becoming a big hulky monster, he became a huge thing of tumors.
Any clue about this? Because I haven't gone. Don't read Ruins. Okay. I haven't read.
I have not heard anything of. No. There's nothing about. Well, as far as
Marvel Ruins equals Murphy's Law. Yeah, that's a great way to describe something like that. Okay.
Yeah. But no, there's no special like that coming.
Yeah, I don't think so. I also
I have to agree with Comic Boom. I hope Albert's not a misdirect. And when I had Wade on, he was obviously playing it close to the vest, and I didn't want to push him on it, but
yeah, and he probably not smart to. I don't know, Sean ruined or spoiled everything for his book. I got
true, but Mark's more old-fashioned. Mark's more old-fashioned in that regard.
2 exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
I barely ever get exclusives, and I got 2 right here. I love it so much.
Yep. But what I love also about was Mark Waid's stuff lately is, I mean, especially when he went over the Dark Crisis cover, it seems so much of his World's Finest stuff has actually been more important than when we ever thought.
Hold on, we're having a mini emergency here. Please, can somebody confirm if this?
I don't think they canceled it. I think it was done.
Stop it.
Or it's on hiatus.
It better be. Wait, why would Dead Boy Detectives be Sandman Universe Presents?
It is. I think it is.
Oh,
we'll get there.
It makes sense. But, all right, we'll get there. Okay, but we still got. I don't remember. We got one more issue of. Wait, how are they going to wrap everything in one issue then? It's a 6. So then it's a 6.
It's either 6 or it's a hiatus. I'm looking that up.
But yeah, I like this. With the second the character that got me in this one is Jakeem Thunder. I was like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
He brings
poor Zatanna.
Oh my god!
After what she on with Dark Crisis, and now this, where she's Schrodinger's Schrodinger's girl. News, yeah.
And she either is or is not dead. Like it's. I don't understand who's that powerful because we seen it wasn't Eclipso. He was still in his groupie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's what to be Devil and Nazar. I think it's that who's what to be.
I think so too. But how did he get control of Robin?
Probably with Alfred. He probably taunted him, and I think that might lead into Alfred might either stick around or he might have to sacrifice himself.
Also, question: do you think? So, do you remember we read the leaks of 5G?
Yeah. Well, we never finished that, but yes,
yeah, we didn't. The big villain in 5G was supposed to be Damien.
Yes, I remember talking to Didio about that as well.
Do you think this is a 5G light?
Maybe. I mean, from what Mark said, he had pitched his idea already beforehand, and then it just happened to fall into place, and he worked with Williamson, who phenomenal. Seriously, I gotta give this about Williamson. Unlike Snyder, for example, Williamson is a perfect team player.
Good morning, Raymond. Are my text not or my chat?
I think it stopped.
No, I broke it again. You know what? It always breaks when you're on here.
I'm a jinx. Someone mentioned Murphy's Law. I'm Milo Murphy.
Let me go out and come back in and see if that fixes. If not, we'll just keep going.
All right. Well, I'm running the show right now. But yeah, I mean, I hope we are able to get this fixed up. Still nothing on my end.
It still says
Undead Quinn is still the last one.
We'll give it a second.
Try clicking on their thing and clicking and closing it. See if that fixes it.
What do you mean?
Click on the people. You don't see anyone anymore because you reset it.
Yep, I reset it.
Well, let me refresh on my end as well because I'm seeing everyone still there on the right.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let me share this back because I was on. I don't remember. What number was I on? I was on 3, right?
What was that?
I was on 3, right?
No. We weren't on 3. No, we were. I just did my. You were on 2.
Oh yeah, I was right here.
And that was my number 1. So we got to do your number 1.
Yay! Okay. All right. Well, I don't think this is gonna work. I'll keep
a random dude just said he sent you an email.
Yes. Score. Okay. I'll check it afterwards.
Oh, I gotta say NWO Arkham City versus Rayman 4 and PC and PlayStation 4. Now that I played it, that's hard. But Arkham City versus
Arkham City every day of the week. Every day. Even Thursday.
Even Thursday, huh?
Mm-hmm. Every single day, guys. Every day. Okay, so we got hopefully last time it kicked back in, but if not, I've got the chat up on my phone. All right, so number 1, you had Batman vs. Robin.
Yep.
Freaking awesome. Why? I don't know. I like the idea of an evil Damian, but I also like the idea of a little shit Damian. Like that's the best way I know how to describe him. In what was it? Was it Son of Kal-El?
I think he was great in Son of Kal-El.
He was fucking awesome in Son of Kal-El. Like I legitimately laughed out loud, and I took screenshots to put it on my community post until I got to the end, and I had to share the Jay McNamara and I think it's funny how everyone's like, oh my god, that's what they were leading up to, the kiss. No shit. Superman and Lois kiss all the time, guys.
But that was still crazy when I seen someone in your other community post saying, "Oh, Superman's talking because he broke up with Jay." It's like, well, what? Where the hell are you getting this idea from, guys?
Yeah, I don't understand that one. So for number 1, I have Masquerade.
Oh, that's the Kevin. As soon as you told me about that, I went looking it up.
Yep, Kevin Smith. It is very adult.
Duh.
It is like if Las Vegas got even worse as far as crime and murder and murder is crime. Hello. Prostitution, everything. And it's really, really bad. So just a warning there. But it is really, really good. Like, this person named Masquerade, the main guy she was after in this book had
a complete piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And like he pays this prostitute, and like she's fiending so bad she can't even move, and he's just like, fucking deal with it, bitch. Like,
yeah,
he didn't care at all. Like, this guy was an absolute terrible jerk, but she's able to mimic, like, just the head. Like, she still has tits.
But, yeah. Oh yeah, to the point where that happens when you get the guy's face and they're like, oh, what?
It's like he's got some man boobs going on, but it works. And she's setting up these like cages to get back at everybody. And we find out at the end, and I'm gonna spoil it here because
go ahead.
It's really good. That she cut her face up, and she's on the revenge path for everybody. She's a cute girl, But
now, is she supposed to be because we saw these two guys talking at the beginning. Is she supposed to be this internet person?
no. I don't know.
It looked like, I mean, what was the whole point of that plot?
I think they're going somewhere else because I think we're doing two separate little plots here because those people at the beginning, he's like, I would never work for this TikToker, this YouTuber person.
But it did
And then
look
they're like
similar. It did look similar
it
at
did.
the end, though.
I know. I don't know yet.
But we should point out Kevin co-wrote this.
Yeah, and it's really like it is definitely it's good. Like if you don't, you know, we watch and read superhero books all the time. This isn't that. Don't come in here thinking you're getting a bunch of superheroes. No, you're probably gonna get a prostitute or two.
Oh, wait.
You're probably gonna get a corrupt politician, and it's fucking fun.
Cartoon and Comics is talking about the first of all, there's no GSA show to cross over with.
Oh. Well, I think he means Stargirl.
Yeah, but that's what threw it off. Like, you don't say GSA when there is no GSA to cross over.
I get what he means, though. Yeah, I think I did hear about it crossover with.
There's rumors of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. I need to catch up on Stargirl. At this point, I think I'm just gonna wait till it's over and binge it. I don't know.
Oh, I've been loving it. I've been watching it. And
no spoilers.
Say, I'm not going to spoil it, but it is so good. The action is great, and I hate to say it, it's taking the thunder away from She-Hulk for me.
Oh, you know what's really crazy? Now that you mention that, She-Hulk's ratings were in the fucking garbage this week.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, I'm not either, but
I think the honeymoon period's over.
What are you looking for? I'm trying to get the link while we talk.
I think the hype, I think the thrill, everything, and I think because also I think the outraged people realize shut up and it'll eventually die down.
Yeah, it was not even in the top 10, and fucking Sandman was in the top 10. But not.
And there's not even new episodes for that.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's because they all drop at once. But I was getting my numbers. I always watch Grace Randolph's movie math because she does a good job, to be fair, of breaking it down. And she gets the Nielsen numbers and all that. But yeah, She-Hulk is even if I like it, that doesn't mean clearly people aren't enjoying it as much as I had thought. Like, not that I had. Okay, that sounds dumb. Because I know there's a lot of outrage for it.
I think it's also because people are realizing there isn't that much action in many of the episodes, and I think it's finally starting to take its toll.
And not only that, but I think a lot of people are, not to like typecast people, but like a lot of dudes are watching it for Daredevil. I do think it's definitely a female.
I think next week and this upcoming episode is going to be the big one.
Yeah, because of the little Easter egg at the end.
Of Daredevil. And I'm talking about this coming episode.
Yeah, because in the last episode we saw like a little, I don't know.
Yeah, the yellow outfit, yeah. But yeah, as I said earlier, I do have a movie recommendation, but I don't know if it's going to be into many other theaters, and that's Clerks 3.
That is doing, I haven't seen anybody say a single bad thing about it.
I saw it. It was the same night as that big debate, but even then, I still wanted to bring it up now because you brought Kevin Smith still. It was phenomenal. Great way to wrap things up, but it's also so sad. It's basically, unlike the other ones that were complete comedies mostly, this was a dramedy.
I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, but you probably have to wait for it to come on streaming or video because it's select theaters currently.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. They did that with the Retaliators also. Oh, does he?
Yeah, I mean, well, he's been doing that more lately. Like, he did that with Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, and clearly it's enough to get interest because then people will go and buy the DVDs and Blu-rays because that's why Clerks 3 got made, was because of the Blu-ray sales.
They did that with, have you ever heard of the Retaliators?
Heard of it, never seen it.
No, it's not out yet, but it looks so fucking good, and it's got the lead singer from Papa Roach in it. It's got Andy Black in it. It's got someone from Ice Nine Kills in it. I want to see it so bad, but it's select theaters, and the closest one is like 2 hours away. So stupid.
Ooh. Oh, actually, it
But,
looks like Clerks 3
streaming.
is on iTunes. It's on iTunes to rent.
Wait, seriously?
Nice. That's what it looks like.
But I don't have a Apple thing.
Sorry.
Apple's stupid. Apple's for losers. Yeah, I said it. Fight me.
Hey.
They're so hard to use. They're like senselessly hard.
Really?
Yes.
You are weird, Triss.
I am technology dumb.
You're a Luddite. No, that's not true because you're very good at editing.
Well, that I enjoy though. I think that's got a lot to do with it. What is that? What's up with? Is this?
Amazon Prime has it as well, but it's $14.99.
That's not too bad. Is that Professor Chimp?
Wait, let me see. I'm not even. No, that's Beppo.
Oh, okay. I was like, that looks
Beppo,
terrible.
the super monkey.
Okay. What do we got? Oh, yes. We got our spot. Okay, wait. So are they reprinting or are these?
No,
is this the start of the?
That's a separate collection. This is the actual one shot. Because look, written by Tom McFarlane, art by Greg Capullo.
Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. I don't even like Spawn. I like Spawn. I used to read Spawn. I just can't get into it anymore.
I think after the King Spawn thing is what led them to do it. They probably realized there's still enough demand for Spawn. Let's do this.
I mean, yeah. Look how many variants. Oh my goodness.
I mean, Jim being involved, I'm not surprised. Same with Brett Booth. But look at that. Look at this. 1/1000th for a signed variant. You realize that's basically saying they should just simply say Midtown Comics exclusive because we all know they're the only ones who are going to get that one.
Oh yeah, but sometimes
they feel they should just put that on there, you know.
Francesca Mattina is always so freaking beautiful with the work. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna go back and read the other. I haven't long.
Maybe you and I could do I may not pro teacher do, but a comic review on it.
There we go. Perfect.
I got them.
This cover.
Oh.
This is gonna be my new background on my phone. I just decided. That is so. There's something so special about a beautiful woman like that. Like, there is something like delicately beautiful. Like, you can have a great picture of Batman up here, and he can look tough and he can look badass. But there's something so inherently beautiful to a little bit of like delicate femininity. I love that.
Yep, but I gotta say, I still don't get what's with this outfit where they show skin. I still don't get that point of why are underarms and all that is where they're showing the skin.
Wait, you don't? You don't realize why? Okay, lift your arms up. Think about if that was leather there.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It just comes off weird, you know.
It's an agility thing.
True. I'm not used to it, that's all.
Yeah. No, I like it. I do a lot. I wish they would. I would like to see how they have it connected here, but that's beautiful. I love it.
I was on with my friend Ian. He was on the stream on Sunday. He feels like it seems like some of the summaries I feel like these are set in an alternate futures for the characters.
For the One Bad Days?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the
Two-Face one just comes out.
And the Penguin one is he's like broke in the beginning and stuff.
Yeah.
So I that one's by John Ridley. I don't know. I haven't had a chance. But this one's by G. Willow Wilson, and I really like what she's been doing with Poison Ivy.
Yep.
So this is an absolute must-have for me.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure someone absolutely loves my political takes when we're talking about Catwoman. I greatest troll ever. You got me good, buddy.
Someone else just said, but he said, side boob shot.
Wait, side boob, side boob.
You know, where her
Oh, instead of it, yeah.
yeah.
I'm curious. I'm looking forward to that one a lot. I think that one is honestly the one I'm looking most forward to out of the One Bad Days.
Yep, I'm not sure which one I'm looking forward to the most. Though I think they're all interesting.
Mary Jane Watson, Gwen Stacy, or Black Cat? Oh, I know my answer.
Black Cat.
Black Cat.
Meow.
Beautiful. I like Gwen Stacy. Oh, I like Gwenpool design a lot.
I mean, I adore MJ, but Black
Yeah.
Cat's Felicia's always been my favorite girl. Always seem to have a liking for platinum blondes.
Yeah, she's gorgeous, and I like the cat aesthetic anyway. Come on now,
Mm-hmm.
we know this by now. Batman vs. Robin. This is beautiful. This has got to be Simone de Mayo. Got to be at Bet Money.
And I guess one thing I like about this is also the idea that there's magic involved.
Yeah, I like the ability to have action and magic. I mean, you can have action with magic, but I mean combining them.
Right.
Wait. The final battle? So, it's 4 of 5. Okay.
Yeah, so we're coming into the final battle.
One Bad Day, Condiment King. Gonna give him his.
No, Kite Man. Kite Man deserves it.
Yes, he does. He actually does. Lately the covers for Catwoman, ever since, I don't know if Teeny has anything to do with it or what, but since the covers,
the writers never have anything to do with the covers.
They've been so good. I still love that Onyx one where she's looking up and she's got her tongue out. That's my favorite cover of like the last couple years. And these are so good. Look at this one. And this one, I love it.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Catwoman is 50.
There's the Christmas cover. Mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it.
Wait, really?
I'm quoting Batman Returns.
Oh, okay.
A kiss can be even deadlier if you mean it.
Wait, it says variant by Steven Stajek. Which one? Because none of them look like Steven's. Maybe this one.
I don't think it's ready yet.
That looks like him. The face.
You're right. You're right. That face does. Oh yeah, he has such good facial expressions.
But as he is one of my favorite artists, they are all he's got his very own style. You're definitely able to tell it's his facial structure. Like his Harley and Selena are not that much different as far as like lips and eyes. And Catwoman or Black Cat? Oh, Catwoman. Come on now, NWO. You know that.
I hate to say it, Black Cat.
Oh my God, fired.
Hey. First off, Felicia was doing the anti-hero stuff well before Selena did.
Yeah, well, she sucks.
Really?
That was all I had. That's all I got. So this is 50, so this is kind of like an anniversary, so it's a little bit more. 48 pages. Punchline, yes! I'm so excited for this storyline.
Punchline has been doing really well lately.
I'm so glad to see them like team up on the girls. I love it.
Yep. I love Batman 130.
This cover right here.
Oh, I'm loving it. There's a reason why Newsarama used that as the first cover.
It's so sweet. I love it. Chip Zdarsky, Jorge Jimenez, still the same. Yep, it's Laura Braga too that did the art on that. So it's the conclusion.
To fail safe, which it's been all right. I still say though Chip is doing a much better job writing Tim.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Way better than Chris Martin.
Oh my goodness, it's night and day. I like that. This is a homage to a famous painting, and I can't think of the name of it.
I do not know for that one.
I like this holiday cover.
Oh, I love that. I love that. They basically gave him the tumbler. Over a decade too late.
Yeah, but it's still awesome. Shane, he said Tristan looking forward to girls double team. Good morning, Shane. Detective Comics, Ramvi and Ivan Reyes. always love. I'm enjoying this. I know they both kind of just started, but I'll always love Ron V's slow storytelling. The fact that he's using music and noise as a way in his storytelling, I think it's so original. I think it's so cool. Whereas Failsafe, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but it's kind of like Brother Eye, kind of not. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, I just look a little bit ahead in the recent Flash issue. One Animal Man shows up,
oh no way!
and there, let's just say little Iris, Irie puts Damien in his place, completely owns him.
Oh my God! I gotta tell. I don't know if you're still here or not, Bianca. You might be heading to work, but um, Animal Man shows up in the Flash. I wondered if he was gonna because his daughter was there.
Mm-hmm.
But that is fucking awesome. Jeremy
Yep,
Adams is so good.
he is. But yeah, so anyway, Gotham Knights, Gilded City.
Oh, there's a trailer for this. I still haven't got to see it yet.
So they're building up about the Court of Owls, it looks like, and setting up how far back they've gone.
I mean, that's awesome. This now is this pre?
Yeah, look at what it says. Gotham in the 1800s.
Okay.
And meanwhile, in the present day, Nightwing and Robin are thrown for a loop when they face off against Craig's victim of the Golden Iris virus.
This is going to sell like hotcakes.
Especially with the codes.
Yes. Thank you, Angelo. But yes, this is you get a code for each one for an exclusive skin. So this one's for Batgirl, and then when you get all 6 issues codes, you get a special 7th item. So that's awesome. I will be getting all those codes. Oh, this is the Riddler by Paul Dano.
Yeah, apparently this is bi-monthly.
Ah, that makes sense. And when they first announced this, I thought someone said Steven Stachek. I'm like, what?
No, it's Steven Subik. Oh, Stevan Stubik. I'm interested. In that. Oh, and World's Finest.
I love this cover. I love all these actually.
Oh yeah, but that Joker cover is phenomenal.
The perspective is so good.
Oh, look at that second one. They're clearly going for a Hackman and Nicholson.
Yeah.
In the movies.
Oh, it's so good. Is this is ongoing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because it's
been an ongoing, yeah.
World's Finest by who was it? Jean Louis Yang did it last, and that was really good too. But this is
that was just Superman. That was just Batman Superman.
Isn't that what this is?
No, this is Batman Superman World's Finest. There was no World's Finest in the other.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, you want to know who else shows up in Flash that I think you'll love?
Of course.
Cyclone.
No fucking shit.
Yep. And no, they didn't change her to match the movie at all. They did not.
I think Jeremy Adams just went above Rom V levels of good.
Now, she doesn't say much. She's just...
I don't care. I don't care. He's using Cyclone. That is so... When's the last time you saw her?
Doomsday Clock.
Okay, before that.
JSA All-Stars.
Yeah, it's been so long.
Brand New 52, yeah.
Jeremy Adams is officially the BAMF, just so you know. Look at Lois.
Oh, yeah, Lois. Oh, wow. Now
we can call her Mommy.
Yep. Now, with my interview with Philip K. Johns, he made it clear, while they are going to be having part 1, part 2, they're going to be working parallel to each other.
Wait, say that one more time.
Action and Superman Son of Kal-El. This whole Kal-El returns.
Mm-hmm.
They may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they're actually working parallel to each other. As in, they're crossing through, not crossing over.
Ah, okay. And this is going to be the Rise of Red Sin.
Yeah, well, I still have to wonder if that has anything to do with Red Cloud.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah, Action 1050 looks phenomenal. And look, we got Little John.
Where's little guy?
Up. Right there. Him
It's
with
so
the
cute.
dog.
Why isn't it Crypto though?
I think they had their own dog at one point.
There's Crypto. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And look,
my!
look at that Archie like cover with them sipping the same straw, the straws, the.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, Crypto looks adorable. Look at him.
He's so sweet. Wow, guys.
Now that
Got a
Lex looks
lot of
weird.
covers.
That Lex looks weird.
Right here.
It looks like and Bellet or whatever his name was.
This looks weird too. What is this?
I have no idea, but it's going up against his villains.
That feels like one of those new AI arts or something.
Oh, gee. Mike Allred, great choice. Oh, and that other one there was Metallo. That's actually based off of the very first the Superman Volume 2, #1 that John Byrne had done.
That's amazing. Oh, I am looking. They have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why did they give Riley Rossmo 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 variants? Oh my.
Oh, by the way, I'm looking up who's doing. Want to know who's doing the writing for the Harley Quinn 30th?
Humphreys?
Humphreys is. So is Phillips. Paul Dini, Amanda Garner, Jimmy Palmiotti, Steven Sajak, Kami Garcia, which actually does tie back to Criminal Sanity.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a Criminal Sanity story. Steven Sajak, yeah. You said.
Yep. Oh boy, Cecil Castellucci. Oh boy.
Why?
Rob Williams, Raphael Scavone, and apparently Mindy and someone named Mindy Lee and Terry Dodson's actually does some writing.
Oh wow. Wait, Terry Dodson.
Yeah, he's usually an artist.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, a lot of great artwork. I mean, you got Chad Arden, Gilliam Marsh, Raphael Albuquerque, Erica Henderson, Sajak, of course, John Kim. Oh, geez. Stephanie's still working with Riley again.
That's all right. I forgive her this time, and this time exclusively because I know she's getting a new artist.
Yep. And, of course, with Criminal Sanity, you have the original art team from the later issues of that book.
That's awesome. You know what? We need to... You know, I broke down the Pride book?
Yeah.
Harley Quinn is next. Maybe next Tuesday.
Nice. Oh, and apparently these actually take place... the Palmiotti Connor one takes place right after Harley Quinn, The Birds of Prey.
Oh, okay.
Well, either after or in between issues.
That is awesome.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah,
look at this. Look at this. The fact we have
posted a couple pictures from the Harley Quinn.
We got the chat back.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even on the screen.
Yep.
Yes. You guys are back. Well, the next person.
The next couple. But yeah, the fact that we have 2 covers with the fused Batman, which means it tells me it's going to probably be imported in the story. And if that's true, then again, this is telling me that Mark Waid has a bigger role at DC than we ever thought.
I'm just writing something random to see. Yes, it works. So, Dawn of the DCU. Now, what are we thinking here? Are we thinking that
it's a rebranding? It's just a rebranding.
Okay,
that's what I think. Oh, I think.
Fuck you, DC.
What?
Just saying. I don't want it just to be a rebranding. Well, I want a hard reboot.
They made it clear this was never meant to be. I think what they're doing is because, and we mentioned this before. You've mentioned this before. Dark Knight Death Metal had.
No, it's not working.
Ah, crap. We lost it again.
Robert lied.
I didn't lie. You saw it right there.
That's probably because I typed it on the screen.
That's good. Yeah,
that's all right.
Anyway, what I was saying was, you said it yourself. Dark Knight Death Metal didn't make sense. The way it defined the multiverse or the omniverse. Yeah. So I think part of this was to actually give a... oh, there it is. It had to play catch up.
Yes, more lazy rebranding. I don't know necessarily that I would call it. Yeah, I guess so.
I think they were trying to redefine it in a way that made more sense than what Snyder did, and I think that's what Williamson was going for.
And I think it feels lazy from this side, but I think it's a lot of work in the back that we don't know about.
Joseph.
Why? Look at Dan.
Mora
Dan.
Dan
He's
Mora
a
is a work.
beast.
He again the speed of Riley Weisimov, but the talent of Daniel Sampierre.
Look at this cover. What kind of drugs were you on?
You realize that's one of the thugs from Batman '89, and that's the DC superhero girl show Wonder Woman.
Yeah, of course, but still, what kind of drugs were you on? Where you're like, I'm gonna combine these two.
Well, look at the other bearings.
Yeah, what's going on here, guy? Like, I guess it's supposed to be like a dawning of the thing.
Oh,
but like,
by the way, that one was that Wonder Woman Amazonia. That's the
her brother.
No, that is Nightwing, the grandson of Superman from Superman Batman Generations.
Oh, I would have never realized that.
Of course, I knew it.
Of course.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
You're fine. So then we've got Dark Crisis Big Bang. Art by Dan Jurgens and others. Like, when you go after Dan Jurgens, you're just others. Oh, they got these. Okay, so that's these ones. Okay, it's a little bit more sense. I love that they call him New Epic. In a guest star galore, New Epic by comic legend and DC architect Mark Waid.
Yep.
He is going to have a little bit more to do, I think.
Big time. Hold on, let me just find the here.
Well, wait, they replaced on Superhero Girls Wonder Woman with Wonder Girl?
No. Okay. Originally, when it was the Super Best Friends Forever, it was Wonder Girl. It was Wonder Girl, Batgirl, and Supergirl. When they made it DC Superhero Girls, they had to be Wonder Woman instead.
Gotcha. Taylor, not a chance in hell. No offense. No offense whatsoever. Okay, what were you showing?
I'm showing you. There's that guy from that cover.
Ah! Generations totally won for
my 100th. Unless here's what I've decided. If I get to 100 before December, it's going to be this. If I get to 100 in December, it'll be these.
Awesome.
Because of what we're going to go over soon.
Question for you.
Constantine 2.
What do you... Yep.
I've only saw the first one once. So really, I have no full-on opinion. I mean, I'd rather him have the accent, but hey, if it's Keanu Reeves' favorite role, and he's he's really at his peak right now that he hasn't been in ages, I say I can see why Warner Brothers going with it.
I get it too.
On Michael Hart, no, Streaky was not in the Super Pets movie.
I get it too, but like also at the same time, it doesn't. It's a good demonologist movie, but it's not a Constantine movie.
Just to point this out, some of these pages, some of these solicits, they reorganize them. So instead, do a Control F search for Flash 789, so we can jump down to it and then go back up.
Okay.
Or Control F the Flash number, so we can jump back and forth. Because for some reason they put some of the January ones first, and then the December ones at the bottom.
Hey, I don't know what you're... Control F5?
No, Control F. Search.
Oh, Flash. Number.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
We got our Christmas special. Oh, it's so cute!
It is. I love that artist.
Oh, Mirror Master.
What's my opinion on Flash so far? I've been loving the book.
It's so good.
Why would you have to ask that?
Undead Quinn, I'm the exact same way. I don't have anything against Keanu. I think he's a good actor and all that, but it just feels weird.
Oh, no. I said, do I think he was Constantine? No. No, I do not. But at the same time, no, I could see why Warner Brothers feels it's a good time to do it.
I can too. And it's probably just basically guaranteed money.
It is. It'd be stupid not to do it. Now, I say, you know what I think they should do? They should have it be where you open up the portal and then Matt Reeves pops up and Okay, who the bloody hell are you, you wanker?
Matt Ryan, isn't it?
Matt Ryan, as I meant. Why is he Matt Reeves? Matt Ryan.
This looks like it's going to be a filler issue.
I think it's meant to lead into the 60-second war. So yeah, just do Control F back upwards, and yep, there we go. Yeah, this is what starts up now. This, like I said before, this is supposed to be bi-monthly just for this story. Oh, geez, what are your stance on this rumor? It's still a rumor, guys, about the Comcast deal.
What? Elaborate.
Apparently, all the stuff that they're doing at Warner Brothers is so they can sell it off to Comcast Universal in 2024.
I mean, I don't have an issue with that. It's just another moving, like.
Yeah, but that means he's not going to be here to see the head guy. He's not going to be here to see them continue on whatever he gets started. That's why I don't buy it. You don't bring Alan Horn in to try and get things started if you're going to just sell it off.
Well, I think that rumor started from an analyst at the Hollywood Reporter anyway. So I don't know that there's a lot. That's just like guess. You know, you're just guessing what could happen next. It very well could happen. That doesn't mean.
Hey, this is the same guy who's in the state whose show did the show Flip Flop.
I don't know what that is.
You know, you buy a house, you flip it, and then sell it back on the market.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't really have strong feelings either way because it's not going to affect the comics too much. So
right. Anyone who believes that is stupid. So what's next?
Bye, Bianca.
See you, Bianca. Oh, Justice Society. Yeah.
Wait, I wanted to say something first. Not stupid, just misinformed, I think is a better way to put it.
No, I say stupid if they're going to manipulate, if they're going to push, if they got, those who make videos claiming it are stupid.
Yeah, yeah, those are funny. Those are funny to.
Have you noticed though, if you scroll down a little further, it is not an ongoing.
No, you fucking assholes.
But I think that's intentional. I think Jeff realizes he can't do ongoings anymore.
Oh no, Bianca just left. We were trying to guess who this was. This was Huntress.
Yep, I knew that was Huntress.
We thought so too, but that's fucking atrocious.
I think though they're doing it to make it different from the other Huntress.
Sure. Doesn't mean they gotta make it ugly. Looks like she's got like a little pouch there in case she's got a baby or something. I don't like it.
Really?
I mean, it just looks weird to me. And then when we were guessing in our video, she thought this. I was like, "This is Yolanda, right?"
Yeah, that's Yolanda. Oh, Yolanda pops up in the Flash issue.
No way! I love Jeremy Adams. He's the best writer ever,
yes,
ever.
Yep, okay. And then we have the Stargirl issue beneath.
I love this cover.
Yep. Have you noticed Red Arrow has really taken off? She's one of the few real major breakout characters from New 52.
Yeah, I like Red Arrow too. And weren't they gonna have what's her name? Not Crimson Countess. I always call her that.
The Crimson Avenger.
Crimson Avenger back. I love her.
I think they are, but I think Red Arrow. I've realized. I think really helped her cred was when Christopher Priest had her kill Deathstroke.
Yeah, but I want Crimson Avenger.
Okay. Oh, I agree. I agree.
I just like her.
Why do I have a feeling Red Arrow is going in Crimson Avenger and Red Arrow are going to appear during Stargirl eventually?
That would be awesome. That would be absolutely like Crimson Avenger's story is so good. So good. What is this? What is this? Oh, DC's. So we've got, what does that say? Wug? Oh, is this a boys?
No, it's what the War of the Undead Gods or whatever, or something of the Undead Gods.
No, this is a boys.
No, I know, but WUG. What's the subtitle of this mini?
Yes, that's so cool. Is this Cassie?
I know. I think that could be Cassie. Yeah, I think wasn't there a point where Cassie got the powers during one of the other minis?
I'd have to look back to.
Yeah, I think she did. I think she tapped.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think it was during the digital comic. No, it wasn't the digital.
Wait,
I don't know.
I'd have to look back. But I think that's who that. Look at poor Selena.
Well, we already know she got turned as far back at the first.
Yeah. Oh, it's reached Earth 2.
Oh,
Da-da-da.
by the
Yellow
way,
lanterns. Oh, look at what she looks so good.
yep, of the Wonder Twins.
She looks awesome.
Wanting to get back for her brother, but here's something my friend Ian had mentioned about. You do know that a lot of James Tynion's stories have a genocidal theme to it, like it's going to end, like the apocalypse, the end of the world. I think this is meant to be, and when you look back, even Fear State had a bit of a apocalypse vibe to it, but obviously he couldn't go all the way with it. I think he's using DC for the vampires to go all the way with one of his apocalyptic stories.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I mean, he's got Matthew Rosenberg too.
And Rosenberg is a great partner, so I don't think he's going to
Yeah.
derail whatever Tynion had.
Yeah, I think you're right. I still need to go back and look through those to see if it was what I thought, but I think I was looking too much into it.
And then war also ends at the same time.
Ho ho ho! Isn't it Halloween time? Yeah, but we're looking at the December solicitation.
Yeah.
All out.
Oh no! Don't tell me it froze again. No, it might not froze. Let's wait and see if there's a delay again, but it might have froze again.
Oh, bye, James. I think it did freeze. I'll give it a second. Backup writing and art by Mirka and Dalfo. Hell yes.
Yep.
And it's the finale. Dun dun dun.
You know, they're both finale. They're both ending at the same time. Blue Beetle graduation day. I'm so glad this is getting made.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it froze again.
Bye, Tavia. All right, we'll take it off for a little bit. Bye, Tavia.
Yep, see you, Tavia. But yeah, I am so glad for that. Oh wow, look at Zealot.
Oh, she looks so good. Is that Grifter's brother? Are they doing the brother storyline again? Or they just cut his hair really short? They may have just
cut his hair.
Wildcats 2, yes. I'm so excited.
Yep, I cannot wait. Oh, and then
Harley. They're fighting the Court of Owls.
Nice.
Or at least Talon.
Talon versus Zealot. Yes. Now this is just an art book.
What is this?
These are just an art book.
Oh, okay.
Showing off all the different covers and everything, and from beforehand.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but they're not trying to make a story out of it like that. Dear Detective.
I read. I mean, it was a very quick read, but it just wasn't that entertaining. But the art was amazing.
Industry's finally out.
I know. I wondered if didn't this get initially pushed back? Or like,
yeah, and that was the weird thing is Tom King does not make an announcement unless it's already. I think there was probably a hero in there they told him we got to get rid of, and they had to overhaul it.
That could very well be.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, look at this. Starman, Metamorpho, and Warlord. I think there were other people who were originally.
I think you're right. I thought there was a female.
It was supposed to be those from First Comics.
Bye, fun kids and skits. Soon they'll be calling upon a new god that never ends well. I'm so here for this.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look back at the old solicitation. Let me tell you if it's the same or not.
Undead Quinn, you were right.
What?
Dead Boy Detectives are coming up.
Oh, never mind. It's the same one. It's the same solicitation. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'm okay with this is because it says the Sandman universe grows. So maybe they're planning on doing like 6 and then 6 and then, you know what I mean? Like building up this world.
Yeah.
Of, their own Sandman world. I like Dead Boy Detectives. Weren't they supposed to get a spinoff on HBO Max?
I think so. Oh, Daniel's hot takes. If WB sold Universal, this means that David Zaslav won't be in charge no more. And thank God. He hates the multiverse and finds it confusing. He wants no more multiverse. We don't know that for a fact.
Yeah, we don't.
Again, know guys, that is Daniels. That is a speculation everyone is making. Nothing has ever been proven about that. There's no quote of him saying, "Oh, I hate the multiverse."
I'm just
this.
Oh my god. It just got better. It just got better. It just got better. You want me
What?
to tell you how?
How?
Dead Boy Detectives is written by the person that did The Good Asian
Oh,
and Infidel. Oh my god. Okay, that's going to be a good book.
infidel. Fidel.
That's what I said.
You said infidel.
Whatever.
Oh, but
That
yeah,
is so fucking cool.
okay, I gotta say this. What does it say that DC is doing more to celebrate Stan Lee than Marvel is?
Marvel isn't doing anything.
Yeah, they're not. They made it clear they're not doing jack shit to celebrate his 100th. Now,
that is,
to be fair, they might do something in January to do it. For all we know, let's play devil's advocate. For all we know, they might not be celebrating on his birthday, but they might do something similar to what DC did for Jack Kirby, which is a lot more than what Marvel did too, and did the Commandi Challenge. So for all we know, they might, but I doubt it.
It's still, even if they do, it's a little embarrassing that DC beat you to it.
Yeah, doing it on his birthday.
This is almost just exactly like the Dark Crisis one.
Yeah, definitely, and I am just so excited for this because, well, as you already saw, I'm a big fan.
I love it. I love that Catwoman. I know it's so weird, but it's so cute. She's got a boob window.
Oh, you want to see how she looked in the actual book?
Of course.
It's Carlos Blanco or Blancho's artwork, but here we go.
Let me bring it up. Beautiful.
Yep, and then here's Adam Hughes' cover.
Oh, I love that.
Yep, and let me find her when she actually first went out as Catwoman. Oh,
she looks great.
But she has long nails. If you know, she has long extended claws.
I can't imagine actually functioning with those, but
well, they extend and retract.
Ah, okay.
Oh, and turns out she has a friend who they kind of hint off that she could be, because she's a model. She has a friend also named Dinah who actually gets scratched by her cat. Oh boy, Darwin Cook, rest in peace, by the way.
I love going back. Like, I have a lot of fond memories of Darwin Cook, obviously a New Frontier, but before Watchmen always has like a special place in my heart with his art. Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah, but the thing is though, both the Catwoman and Dinah, they both have pets, a canary and a cat, and they're both named Ebony. And that's what started a rivalry between the two.
And Dinah is race swapped.
Yep. But a lot of characters are race swapped. I mean, Batman was race swapped.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Absolute Truth, Batman 3 Jokers. Now, there's more past the collection, of course.
This blows my mind. They did this with Compendium 1, too.
Okay, really, Angelo? Angelo, I think you're really kind of going extreme there.
DC has more class? Yeah.
No.
I agree.
No. About when Angelo's saying the other one. It's Kevin Feige.
Oh!
He's the one destroying the MCU as a franchise.
How?
Yeah, how?
Wait. Okay, I see the comment now. Sorry, I was behind.
I disagree with that, Angelo.
I mean, I do think that it's gone downhill since Endgame a bit, but I don't think it's destroyed. I'm not it's weird to me when I get these comments like I'm some MCU fangirl when I have not even seen probably half the stuff that's been out in phase 4 or whatever we're in. There's stuff I'm looking forward to, sure, and there's stuff I like, but I'm very selective.
Right.
I haven't seen Shang-Chi. I haven't seen Eternals.
Yeah, that's the thing, though, is because there's not a big plot we're building up to. There's no real need to want to check everything out right away.
Yeah. When you were at Endgame time, like even before that, it felt like you really needed to see these things to simply know the plot line, and it doesn't feel like that.
Again, Daniel's hot take, that is complete another and also, Angelo, just because he greenlighted the project doesn't mean that you're basically saying these projects should never be greenlit.
Robert. No, that's not what he's talking about. There was a film festival
Mm.
in Toronto
Oh no, I got
that
no,
did.
no, no, no. I was talking to Angelo. I swapped from Daniel to Angelo. Sorry,
Mm,
but no, I know about the gender swap. The Joker, make a female Joker, but it fell through and it's not going to happen. No, it did
it,
happen.
no, that's not it.
Oh,
These channels keep putting this false narrative out there that it was a Warner Brothers. It was
it
had
wasn't. It was
anything.
not. It had nothing to do with it, and that's the reason why they struck it down because of the fact that really, I mean, people think, "Oh, it's a parody." It's
They
supposed
didn't
to
want
get people.
their name associated with it. They had nothing to do with it, though. I seen Yellow Flash put out a video. Warner
Well, to be
Brothers
fair, you also
cancels
have people
their.
on the opposite end who are just as much pissed off, saying, "How dare they? They are race and they are
Oh,
phobic."
fuck that. That's
But
so
yeah, but
dumb.
I was talking to Angelo saying he greenlights all these projects. How is it not his fault? Just because he greenlights them all, you're basically saying they should never greenlight any of these projects by your logic.
No, I don't think so. I think he's saying, "Hey, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he needs to course correct. I
Well,
think is the
I
best way
do
to
think
put
there
it."
needs to be course corrections, but I think when you do it in a TV compared to a movie, there are some things I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure even he realizes. Yeah, there's not much we can do.
We got Harley Quinn 25.
Yep, it's also getting a price bump. We have all the multiverse, old lady Harley who laughs.
Oh yes.
Harley, who joined a bowling league in Indiana for the free chicken wings.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
What is this? I love this cover though.
Yep, yeah, well, that's for the animated series Legion of Bats.
By T. Franklin. Whoop, whoop.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people don't like her, and I don't understand why, but I loved Eat Bang Kill to her.
Yep. What's next? Is that Batgirls? Yep.
That girl's oof.
Apparently, there's a Freaky Friday going on that started
Oh,
annual, but it's continuing on where Batgirl and Steph they swap bodies and their parents are getting involved, meaning Lady Shiva and the Clue Master.
that is freaking awesome. Night Watch. That's a kid's book, I believe.
Something like that. Oh, there's Batman Inc. And wait, that's supposed to be Clown Hunter as his Robin?
Oh, I think so. He's gonna get an official costume now.
I guess he's no longer Clown Hunter then.
Ah, and it's by Ed Brisson. I love that.
Yep, with John Timms on artwork.
I love it. Batman Beyond the White Knight.
Apparently, that's being delayed.
Yeah, only a month though.
Right. But yeah, so we're seeing what's his name becoming, Blight.
Is this 7 of 7?
That's
7
seven
of
out
8.
of 8. Derek
So,
Powers has now become Blight.
and then I'm assuming 8 is going to be a key for the collector's market. We're
Yep.
gonna get Wonder Woman. Well, Diana.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. I can't believe he just spoiled that whole thing. Like,
I know.
I was.
You asked. Well, you asked.
I know, but I'm so excited that we're getting Bryce and oh my god, what's her name? Jackie.
Yep.
Getting their own story. I'm so excited.
I'm only getting this for the artwork still.
Fortress, yeah, fuck. The
Audio Adventures, interesting.
Eh.
Oh, okay. Skip down ahead because this is the other. This is another case of you have to skip down to do Urban Legends number to jump down. But yeah, apparently they're ending this in January on my birthday, no less.
They love freaking V.
So yeah, the other one is
Oh. That's the volume. 23. No,
22.
there's not.
Yeah, there should be a 22.
I
guess they didn't include it, but they're 22 because this is for January.
Yeah, 110.
Yep.
I'm not into this book at all.
Me.
Dark Knights of Steel. I love it. Yasmin Purdy's art is spectacular.
Yep, it's finally continuing after being delayed for how long?
It felt way too long. It was like 3 or 4 months.
And it isn't until January either.
Yeah, that's a shame. But it's worth it.
I'm still looking forward to this. The Army Sergeant
too.
Campbell, the chin.
That's so awesome. I love Sergeant Ways. Mech, that's your thing.
Yeah, Mech has been really good.
I was surprised the sales were so low for issue number 1.
Yeah. Fables, meh.
Yeah, I think
CCPD, the Blue Wall, I am.
It's gonna be cringe.
I
don't know. I don't know.
Before I say it again, really clearly does not like the fact that Renee. He likes the character, I guess, but he does not like that she's a cop or a mask.
He uses her quite a bit too.
Yeah, but if you know that though, it's clearly begrudgingly when he has her be the question and everything.
Yeah. She shows up in that.
Oh, this whole Gotham year 1, saying the Wayne heiress. Yep, dead. I'm pretty sure that means dead.
Wait, what? We got Slam Bradley. Sweet.
Yeah. I can't wait for that.
I know that looks really good. I Am Batman. I am about to drop that title. I'm too behind, and I can't take much of it. I tried, but
it's gonna end soon. I'm positive it's gonna end soon. After unless they get here's what I think. I think them doing that tie-in to Dark Crisis is a last ditch effort for a sales bump.
Yeah, I mean probably.
Oh, and Nightwing 99. Ooh.
Such a good cover.
Nightwing next issue was going to be 100.
This book, out of every single time, is really, really good.
It is.
I love this story, and we're getting more with Blockbuster, but we also have what's his name? Heartless in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's going to come to a head with those two going at it.
Maybe.
It's a good book. I would say, because he's also writing Son of Kal-El, I would say Nightwing is just a little bit better.
Yep. Oh, Poison Ivy.
Oh, is that old Harley? Oh, wait, no, it's just Janet.
No idea. Probably one of the other girls she's been banging.
Probably. Bitch. Ooh, Jenny Frischen. I love her stuff. Is it say of?
No, it doesn't say when. It doesn't say when it's released.
No, it doesn't. But it also doesn't say of 12. I wondered if they fixed that, but
not yet. Up next is Punchline.
Yes. Will Ivy turn over a new leaf, or is she sticking to the plan? I mean, she's already pretty well in the plan. She sent a whole bunch of boxes through Amazon to kill people.
Oh, look at that cover. It was Punchline versus Joker.
That is so good. And this one's so good, too.
Oh, the Howard sisters.
Oh, I didn't know that was her sister.
I think that's who Blake Howard is.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, I like Teeny on Catwoman.
Oh, wait. Wait. No, I keep going. I'm just looking.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, never mind. Blake's her husband. Never mind.
Ah!
Blake could be one or the other type of name, you know?
Yeah.
That's her husband.
That's pretty
Scooby,
funny.
meh. Yeah. Sort of as now. That's another case where there's issue 5 in December, and this is the one for January. But yeah, Father Valley is joining in. Basically, Dan Waters bring everything that's been tied in to Jean Paul Valley into this in the past few years into one big story.
I love that. Angels at War.
Scooby again.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Okay, we already looked.
Yep, we already did that one. Human Target.
I'm waiting till the end for that.
Yep. Same here. Wait, that's supposed to be Nort?
Huh? Maybe.
On the top. That's Nort.
The art is beautiful. I love Greg Smallwood's art.
I do too. I especially love Greg Smallwood when he did the Vampironica at Archie.
so good, but I'm not
The Joker,
the
the
man
man
who
who
stopped
stopped
laughing.
laughing. I'm curious, but from what I've heard, Gordon is definitely not in the book at all. This is pure Joker.
So it's not like a Joker, but really a Gordon title.
No, it's not. Although apparently Jason's going to be involved.
Who?
Jason.
Oh, I thought you said Jace, like Jace
No.
Fox. I was
Jason,
like,
see right there. Red Hood's involved.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Now this is a definite.
Have you been noticing these different Robin, Robin's covers? Like back up, we saw with Nightwing and these yellow covers, these yellow.
Oh yeah. Are they connecting?
I think
I
they
wonder.
are, but Stephanie didn't get a cover.
Rude. Well, Stephanie was a Robin for like 3 minutes.
Oh, like I said, I really don't. I don't think this is going to last 6 issues.
Wait, what? Tim Drake?
Yeah,
Oh.
really, Riley's not even doing this issue.
Why?
That's not
Bernard's
good.
been kidnapped, and it's literally
Every issue's been talking about freaking Bernard.
okay. I thought it was a Tim Drake series in the nicest way possible.
No, it's Tim Drake having all of these, worrying about his. Oh, geez, I got to find the image of the interview that she had recently at the end
Oh,
of each issue. There's an interview with Megan.
oh, I didn't read it.
Let me find it.
Yeah. The difference was with Son of Kal-El, they included Jay, but not to the point where it was like overbearing, and he didn't have to worry about Jay. Jay had his own powers and his own shit going on.
Yeah, whereas Bernard, oh my God, he's kidnapped. Oh, and Calvin Scott needs more work.
Doesn't one come out today?
Yeah.
Freaking awesome. I love Titans United. It was such a good Titan story.
Yep, Kevin Scott needs more work.
Look at this cover. Look at this. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. That's the Wonder Woman cover, of which I should point out in the last issue, it actually is starting to have things tie together.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they actually did have her mother show up and explain some of the stuff from the Olympus story.
Haven't we seen this cover before? I feel we have. I could be wrong.
No. Okay, I found I found a copy of that page. So hold on, let me share it here.
Share
So
it.
if you, yeah,
Share it.
yeah, this is her interview, and it's cringy of an interview.
Let's see here. I gotta flip over. Oof. After years without his own book, da da da. What was the initial concept? When Riley and I were talking about Robin, we discussed specific elements of him being a detective. Okay, that's all fine. Classic detective stories. We ran a gamut of the genre and an homage to Scooby fucking Doo.
See what I mean?
What the fuck, Megan?
Mm-hmm.
I knew Riley was the right person. Yeah, probably. Megan and I had a nice chat, and I was sold. Ah! Talking about the detective, Sherlock Holmes, Poe. Okay, yeah. Detective Scooby Doo, and a perpetual teenager. I want to make my way out on my own. So he's going to be a rebellious teenager.
Yep. And again, I'm looking at all this stuff. I'm like, and yet.
Oh my God. And it's a superhero comic that has romance and drama alongside the swashbuckling and detecting. I don't always get to do the more subtle.
When have you ever done subtle?
Yeah, you've never done subtle, honey. He's the smartest and discovered who Batman was on his own. Yep. So she's like, I read his Wikipedia. No, I'm just kidding.
Yep. Yep. And but not that though, but you also have the fact that again, that doesn't match up with the solicitations at all.
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah, Raymond put it best. It sounds like a YA novel.
Yeah, and I'll be the first to admit I don't mind a little bit of romance and drama in it. I'm a girl. I like that kind of shit.
But when every solicitation for all 4 of these issues are saying something's going on with Bernard.
Bernard is going to be the damsel in distress the entire time you watch.
So Wonder Woman's dealing with Phobos and Deimos. Greg Weisman, and this is so far. If they don't do a new season, this is the final word on Young Justice.
I never watched it. Oh wow, we made it to the end.
Yep.
Wow.
Still enough time left.
Yeah, I seen a question. I wish the chat worked. I think it was Cartoon and Comics. Let me see if I can find it. About printing. So Tristan, one question. Are they really going to fuse DC Comics division with the Discovering Publishing editorial board? Because it makes sense to me.
That has never been even. I don't know where that's been stated from.
I haven't heard of that.
Let me do a search.
I mean, if they're doing that, they're clearly not going to sell. Then you see what I mean? Like it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. Apparently, I just did a quick search for all this. I am not seeing anything about that type of thing in the news currently.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I just did a quick search, a Google search for DC Comics Discovery Publishing Editorial Board. Nothing. Nada. Zip.
I've been meaning. Let's watch this. I've been meaning to watch this. It's for the Gilded City.
Batman Gotham Knights Gilded City is about Batman's last big case with...
You know what? I really like when they do these comic trailers. Like, they don't have to be overdone and crazy, you know, with graphics. I like hearing what the people have to say about their own books. I like learning what these, you know, kind of makes these people inspired or tick. I think it gives you kind of an insight into, you know, if it's going to be crap, if it's going to be good, if it's going to, you know, what it's going to revolve around. I like that they do this. I think it's smart. Good morning, yep. Michael. I think you were here earlier. Did I miss saying that?
I don't know if I saw him earlier.
I'm sorry if I didn't, but good morning anyway.
I don't see him earlier.
Oh
wait. Was Streaky in the Super Pets film? That was out long ago.
Yes, I'm sorry. I forgot to say good morning. I'm looking forward to this comic and game so much. You and me both, Raymond. I can't fucking wait. Okay, let's check it out.
The entire Bat team. A mysterious epidemic breaks out in Gotham City. What you learn is that...
Okay.
We already know from the Solicitations dealing with a virus.
I know.
Kind of a precursor to this epidemic in Gotham City in the 19th century.
Desenhar Gotham City em 2 períodos históricos diferentes é desafio.
Saying this is the creation of the Owls.
Okay.
Mas é desafio muito divertido.
What I wanted to do with the storyline was explore the past and really see how, even more than 100 years ago, the Court of Owls had their claws in Gotham City. Not only that, there was another masked crusader. The Runaway is a character who fights for the little guy, right?
Ooh.
We got a new guy.
Yeah.
The Runaway.
Yeah, pre-Batman vigilante.
Raven, but though I'm not looking forward to buying multiple copies of each issue for collector's sake. I totally get it. I like his design. It's very Zorro-esque. So if it's in the 19th century, that kind of makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yep, the 1800s, yeah.
Or 1800s, yeah. I like it.
City of Gotham.
Então eu já imaginei swashbuckler das ruas, só que com um tom mais sombrio, mais urbanizado, né? Então
the comic series is a prequel. So the way that these two pieces work together is that we...
Oh, so are we possibly going to see how Batman died?
Yeah, they said it's the last case.
Ah, okay. All right. I'm into it. I really am.
See Batman.
I'm just getting it for codes.
You're just getting it for codes? You're not going to read it?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Of course I'm going to read it. I was joking. You notice there are some people who are getting these books just for the codes, and then they're like...
Like I may very well have a couple issues of each of the Fortnite. Just saying, just putting it out there.
Also, at the same time, he's dealing with a crisis that no one person can handle. I consulted on the game as well, so I had the benefit of knowing the full arc of the game while I was writing the series. There's some things that hopefully will pay off if you read and play both things.
I'm excited. I wondered when we seen this cover who this was going to be. So he's almost kind of like the Batman of a century. So if it's 6 issues, when does it start? Do you know by chance?
I think it starts soon.
So it's not going to be finished by the time the movie comes out, but still, that's all right.
The movie.
I mean, game. Whatever. I'm excited. That's so cool. At first, I was like, what are we dealing with here? But yeah, I think it looks really good.
You kind of went quiet there.
I did?
Yeah, you kind of went. Yeah, I hear you now. You just kind of went like a.
It's probably. If I touch this mic, literally at all, it's gonna go out. So I'm so careful as to, moving stuff. Like even when I share my screen, I'm worried.
Hey, can I gush about a game I've been playing today, and I want you to show the trailer for?
Yeah, what's the name of it? I'll look it up right now.
Return to Monkey Island.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep, the new game came out. I just did a whole binge yesterday and last night. It was so good, and it was a good send off to the series if they're going to end it there.
That's awesome. It's the right one. I looked it up while you were talking.
Yep.
Awesome. I remember because I really enjoyed the art style.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my most anticipated comment, mostly because I'm pouring hundreds of hours into, like, literally hundreds of hours. That's not even like hyperbole. I totally get it. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Pirating is in my blood, like adrenaline or stale grog.
It's so
I've
cute.
I've been enough scraps to fill a dozen scrapbooks. I've got stories about ships, fights, love, treasure, betrayal, and root beer. But how about one that has all of the above? My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and this is a story about the time I finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
Did he have a squeaky toy?
I think he did.
I love it.
That's the Chuck for ya.
Guybrush Threepwood.
It looks good.
It is. It is so good. It was so great to be able to find it. Oh, it just came out yesterday, and I played through it, and I already beat it.
Oh my god! So it was a really short game.
No, actually, no. 10 hours.
Wow.
Of course, now that I've gone through it, though, it's going to go like that.
Yeah. Can you go back? Like, is there any free roam? Is there anything like that?
No. Point-and-click adventure games are a linear story.
Okay.
But it's all about trying to get it done faster, and in this case, there's collectibles to collect.
That's awesome. You know, have you heard of that? It just came to Game Pass. That's why I didn't even know about it. It's a Super Pets game.
Yep, I'm aware of that. Unfortunately, almost none of the actors returned.
And it really, watching the trailer, it felt like a cash grab. But I'm like, it's on Game Pass. I might check it out. Like,
I actually have played through it a little bit, and It's not bad. It's for kids. It's a cute
Is
kids
it?
game.
I wondered. I was like, I could play that, but
It's clearly
also,
done for the kids. Clearly done for the kids. But it's one of the games where you can still, if you're bored and everything, you can play through and you're like, oh, this is not bad.
see, I hate getting games like you said. This is only 10 hours. I'm like,
But it's a great story. It's all story driven.
okay. I was gonna say I like games that you can, like the Arkham games, like Elden Ring, like these games that take you sometimes hundreds of hours. Like it feels so much worth the money.
That's an open world game. Point and click adventure games were meant entirely for the story, and it's very, like I said, very story driven, and it's puzzles. So like you go around, pick up items, you go on quests and everything to trade it, to talk to people and everything, and someone actually made a good comparison in a review about it, saying it's like Spider-Man No Way Home. Perfectly good if you've never seen any of the other stuff, but if you've actually played the old games, you get the full experience.
Ah, okay, so it enhances. Yep, that's awesome.
And me, I've played the other 5. This is the 6th game, and even now it ends, it could be the final one.
Oh my goodness! Did you like Hades? I haven't played Hades.
I've heard about the Hades game.
I'm about to look it up right now. He usually has figure drawing. Good morning, by the way. Usually has really good suggestions.
It's very well animated for the cutscenes.
It looks like some anime stuff.
Yeah, it's not really. That's just for the cinematics.
That's true. I should be playing more, but my problem is when I do. Oh, this sounds weird. This is gonna sound weird. Like crunch culture, like.
Mm-hmm.
When I take time and do something like that for myself, I feel guilty. Like, I feel like I should be working. I'm like, well, I could get up and clean. I could do this. I could work on
I know that's true.
And it's like I played part of Stray and it was okay. It wasn't a bad game or anything, but it was like, it was made for someone like me. And I wasn't, I used to play video games a lot more than I do now, but I have that weird, stupid, and I know it's American culture, but fuck that guilt that I should always be working from sun up to sundown, and it's like I don't know,
I have that feeling
it's an
too.
issue.
I have that feeling too, where hey, it's part of being an adult.
Adulting sucks. We can all at least agree on that.
Yes. Now, I should point this out with Monkey Island. You played the Walking Dead games. It's not that different from the Walking Dead games.
But nothing beats the Walking Dead games. Just putting that out there.
Monkey Island. If it wasn't for Monkey Island, if it wasn't for Monkey Island, you probably wouldn't have the Walking Dead games.
All right.
Because the people who started Telltale were former LucasArts people who worked on the Monkey Island games. And then when they shut down that division, they went on formed Telltale. So you technically have Monkey Island to thank for the Walking Dead games, and Clementine forever existing.
I love it.
By the way, those I could share you with those games because I have it on my GOG account.
Oh, okay. I need to get those ones in order. I have them. I just haven't uploaded them to my drive, so I will. But so for Sunday, we got 5 minutes here. I wanted to talk about it.
All right, go ahead.
I'm hoping. I haven't checked my email. I am hoping that Bianca doesn't have to work, but I know a couple of people have confirmed, and I'm super excited. I don't think I've ever what's the way to put it? I don't know that I did anything for any years or any amount of views or any amount of subs.
You've tried to. You have tried to. We all know you've tried to do it, and things just kept not going the right way.
Well, and it's not just that. That's another thing. I feel guilty celebrating anything about myself, but I'm like,
don't look at me. I celebrated my 75th Pro Teacher's Noob, and I didn't have to do it.
And it's really not about even celebrate. It's really just about having a fun ass fucking stream, like making it long. I want like I said, I want to react to my first video. I want to, like, I thought about doing game. What's that game where it's like, it's red and blue and you pick one or the, like, either.
Will you, won't you, or something like that.
Yeah. And you pick something like that, or like, even like doing a group Never Have I Ever. Or
never have I ever. Yeah, but how can we trust people?
Pass. Keeping track somehow, having fun with it, just doing like
keeping track of it. Like if I would say and never, I mean, if someone like me was on camera, that's easy. But when it's just the voices like yours, not that easy.
Yeah, that's very true. Joseph, perfect. I wish I could show it if this would work. Tickets are free. There is no excuses. It is going to be super. And I kind of just like, I want to find out. I should email Saggy later on, but I want to find out how she did. You know how she did that anonymous question thing?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that? I need to figure out how to do that and post it in my community section and have a bunch of people answer random questions. Just like.
Yeah, but Raymond just put it best. Don't feel guilty. Feel accomplished.
I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you, Raymond.
That's one reason why I chose to celebrate the 75th one that way. And that's why I decided to go with the comic read.
Yeah, that I still think we should do another one, and I can edit it together and put like dramatic music behind it, and that could be so fun.
But of course, though, going forward, it'd have to be dedicated the entire stream to just one story, because I'm not going to be able to find another 30-page story like that one.
Yeah, but still, we'll find something like that. Would you rather? Thank you, Hooded Justice. Thank you. I knew it was like, I don't know, like, I just want to do something.
Yeah, that's blown up. That's blown up just like the tier listings.
Yeah, and I don't really want to do tier listing because that takes a long time, but like just group games that we can, and I've got a lot of like really fucking cool people that are here. Like, it's pretty amazing.
Hey, it's thanks to you I've gotten a lot more friends in this community.
That is freaking awesome. I love it. I love it. Reese said, good and bad, you've come so far. So happy you stuck through. Thank you, Reese. You are awesome.
I agree too. And I mean, like I said, just if it wasn't for people like Raymond, Hooded Justice, Bianca, and all that stuff, oh boy, a few weeks ago, I would have been a disaster a few weeks ago. I'm not going to say any further about that, but we all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that and so it's so grateful having more people that have my back, have your back.
Yeah, I agree. Like that day, and I know exactly what you're talking about. I avoided, but I broke down, and if it wasn't for, it was Bianca and Hooded Justice caught me at the right time, and I was just like, ugh, it was such a bad day. But Kiss, Marry, Kill, yes, Shane. I love it. That'll be so fun.
Or about Smash or Pass.
Yeah, but Kiss, Marry, Kill, you got 3. Yeah, either one. Like, we could totally do Smash or Pass. I tried to get Bianca one time for Bad Ideas to do Smash or Pass Pokemon. She wasn't into it. I was like, come on, we can do something super fun. She wasn't into it. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
You want to know? I'm trying to find one Pokemon. Whatever. If you're saying that, I'm like, there's only one Pokemon I can think of that I would say Smash to, but I'm trying to find which one that was.
I was just like trying to think of something fucking off the walls, and I'm like, come on. So I think it was Shuan did a video about it, and I'm like, we're stealing that idea. We're stealing it right now. Smash Snorlax.
Smash But did you know there's actually a list of the waifu Pokemon?
It's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, but I still think it's funny as fuck. You're not cool. You are cool, Michael.
I can't even remember what that one Pokemon is.
Well, email it to me because I'm gonna wrap up. When you find it, email it to me.
All right. Because I was gonna have you show it, but if I can't find it, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, found it.
Found it. Yay! Share your screen.
Yep. let me get it separate. Yeah. So hold on. I'm trying to get a good image of the Pokemon.
Black Phoenix mentioned Digimon. Digimon were freaking awesome. I like Digimon way more.
Okay, got it. So let me share it.
There we go. Oh yeah, she's hot.
Yeah,
for Pokemon.
Definite smash.
That's funny. Yeah, because most of them are like not even human looking. But yeah,
but
that's awesome.
She is at least half human looking.
Yes, exactly. All right, what do you have going on your channel this week?
I got another video that'll be premiering in half an hour.
Perfect.
And then I got 2 more in the can, but other than that, I don't have that many others in the can. I'm trying to get that interview with Ed Breeson. I've reached out to him. I haven't heard back. And I'm trying to get Dominic Armato, the voice of Guybrush from that Monkey Island game, to come on, but that won't be for a few weeks.
That's awesome, though. That's awesome. I don't know what I got my normal shit. I'm sure, I don't know that I'll have another video out today, but I'll have something out tomorrow.
You'll probably have a short, I bet, right?
Oh, I'm sure a couple of. I've been posting some cringy ones that make me laugh lately. And then Bianca's going to join me on Thursday for the morning brew. I already kidnapped her.
more like you tagged her in.
That's right. All right, guys. We will see you next time. Bye, guys.